Yes guys, welcome to a brand new video. Now before I get this video started, I want to give a huge shout out, and also everyone do me a favor, in the comments section, raise a pint right now to Ads, who sent me this over. So Ads, thank you bro, I appreciate you, and thank you for bringing this to my attention, because this is something that I like to do. I like to, you know, talk about these kind of things that, you know, deserve more spotlight, with especially this scene in particular. Now, the scene in question is relating to Mitch and Chris defeating the Cobra Kais. It's a deleted scene where they pull the Hart Foundation movement, and they'd filmed it. And I'm kind of surprised this one didn't actually get to stay in the final cut, because it's pretty sick. Like, it's pretty good. I think, you know, if we look at things at face value, the key fighters of the merged dojo are Sam, Hawk, and Miguel. No doubt about it. But this will have given some more spotlight to Chris and Mitch, and then we could see this scene and go, you know what, you know, maybe people like Kyler or whatever, okay, you know, you need to watch your backs a little bit, because Chris and Mitch, you know, they've got a good synergy going. And I've said in a lot of older videos of mine that I've done, especially the video I did on Chris, that I would love, right, when you fast forward to the end of Cobra Kai, Season 6, right, when you fast forward to the end of it, I would absolutely love to see Chris and Mitch get working jobs as WWE commentators. And I think this move that they pull off in this deleted scene absolutely pays, just complete, you know, it just goes straight into that route. And I feel like it's a very natural progression for these two characters. I'm excited to see where they go in future seasons, because this is one of the things that I have said in regards to this show, and why this show is so strong is because when characters like Miguel or Kyler, or no, not Miguel or Kyler, Miguel, Robbie or Hawk or Dimitri, when they're not around, characters like Kyler or Mitch or Chris, they elevate the material, because even though we don't have that same investment in them, like, oh my god, I need to know what happens to them kind of thing, we're still sat there going, you know what, I would actually be interested to see what they're up to, and to see where they can go from here. And I just love, while watching this deleted scene, it just gives so much more, I think, weight to Chris and Mitch. It lets us look at them in a completely different light. And that's one thing that we're going to get going into Season 4. We're going to get a lot of team-ups, a lot of combinations, a lot of duos, a lot of partnerships. I think you're going to see a lot of duo fighting. And I think this was the prelude for that. Now, maybe, and I think, Ads, you'll probably agree with me when I say this, they wouldn't have put that in there if they didn't intend to use it. So even though it's a deleted scene, I still think down the road they could use this in some way, shape or form. Could they use it in maybe an all-out brawl in Season 4 with other dojos? Maybe. It's possible. And I feel like it would give them their own thing. It would let them stand out a little bit. You know, as much as the spotlight is always going to be on Miguel, Robbie and Hawk and Sam and all that jazz, it would be nice for characters like Mitch or Chris to get this kind of spotlight. With just a simple move, you know, that just, you send Rickenberger flying on his ass, you know, perfect. It's a shame it got deleted, but I'm happy that it exists, and the creators wouldn't have gone out of their way to even write, pen, or film it if they didn't intend to use this going forward. And I think one of the aspects we're going to get in Season 4, as I said, with the duos, we're going to get, like, you know, Miguel and Sam, Hawk and Dimitri, maybe Miguel and Hawk, Chris and Mitch, you know, Nate and Bert, you know, Robbie and Tori, maybe Robbie and Kyler. You're going to get a lot of interesting duo team-ups. You know, you're going to get a lot of that. And I think where Chris and Mitch can go from here, you know, if I have to say, you know, is it going to blow everyone away? I mean, of course it's not. That's not their role. Their role isn't to be the main focus of the story. But again, they elevate the material by adding layers upon layers. And I think back to the video I did about Chris, how he was the first in the dojo to say, look, I never liked it here. I want to leave. Like, I want out of it. You know, I just want to learn Miyagi-Do karate. I just want to learn karate without having to deal with all the Cobra BS that's attached to it. He was the first one to go. And his little, you know, clashing of the heads with Dimitri in Season 2 came to a head. And then by the time Season 3 rolled around, it's sort of like Hawk and Dimitri replaced each other with Chris and Mitch. You know, they're sort of very much replaceable. Those four, they are very much intertwined. They are very similar. Like, all four of them are nerds. All four of them are badass nerds now. Like, they all have something going for them. So I would like to see a lot of that. Maybe you could get a scene where the four of them, you know, are reading comic books at the local store, and it's a reverse of the mall fight. And maybe this time you've got Hart, Chris, Mitch, and Dimitri versus Robbie, Kyler, and a couple of others. Who knows? You could get that. I mean, it's not integral, but you never know. I would like to see what this scene, you know, articulates to be used in a future season, or just maybe in season 4. You know, I hope this isn't the end of this, because I would really like to see this utilized. I think it's just awesome. Honestly, I think it's awesome. Guys and girls, leave your comments down below. Again, thank you, Ads, for sending this over to me and bringing this to my attention. And also, if you guys are football fans, Ads is a part of the GNA TV channel. They talk football and they talk all that great stuff over there. So if you're into all that, make sure you head on over there, give them a sub, check them out, all that jazz. And yeah, we're marching forward to 6K subs. So, you know, time's coming, people. Time's coming. But also, before then, this video should upload the day before. So my birthday is on Sunday, and I'm doing a live Q&A on Saturday. So by my time, it'll be Saturday evening, but then it will go into midnight, and then Sunday, and then, you know, happy birthday to me. But that'll be the live Q&A, where you can all come in one at a time. You can ask me a couple of questions. And yeah, it's a bit of a chance for you guys to sort of have the spotlight just literally to yourselves, to ask me questions. No doubt I'm going to get some interesting ones in there. But yeah, guys and girls, you know the drill. Head on over to GNA TV. Shout out to you, Ads. Hopefully this scene gets used in future. And, you know, comment down below any videos you would like me to cover, or any particular topics. And it doesn't always have to be just Cobra Kai. It could be, you know, pop culture in general. But yeah, I'll see you all in another video soon. And yeah, not at WrestleMania 3, penis breath.